Just had a really nice chat with the Learn Spanish guy who runs that place. A lot of travel experience and really nice friendly guy. I spent about half an hour in there. And this area is kind of what you really want in Panama. This is El Carmen area. He's got an apartment, he said, just down here within walking distance to his offices, and it's just such a relaxed atmosphere. It's obviously really secure. You know, a lot of fashion-y shops and just, you know, an upper level rather than the area where I'm in, and which I'm heading back to now. So I'm going to try and have the first experience on the subway. He was just telling me about it. I think it's cheap. He said it's very safe. It's all policed, and they're like little oases in a dodgy area. You can just step into a substation, in a subway station, and because of the cameras, and you know, you're like in a separate safe zone. It's about 4 stops back to my hotel. So instead of taking an Uber, I'm gonna see if I can go direct or from the train station without getting lost in the city. But yeah, this is the sort of place where you'd want to live for sure. So it was a really good chat with him. I'm glad I went, and he, for $300, which works out at $15 an hour, he does I might be able to do a 4-hour every morning for all of next week, which would just kind of should really boost my Spanish, and it'd give me something to focus on, because at the moment things aren't going too well with the TEFL, and I'm not getting the courses that I want in May. There's just can't find anything, you know, for the countries that I want until June, and I don't want to spend a whole month just fart-arsing about, not feeling confident about applying for jobs because my TEFL's rusty, and I just want to do the course and have the refresher and, you know, use. Oh, anyway, I'm just fucking waffling shit. So but yeah, this is the sort of, well, there's an Irish pub there, look. Must be sort of more of an expat area, El Carmen. I think overall the big district's called El Cangrejo, the crab, which is one of the nicer areas. I haven't seen any police, funnily enough, though. I suppose there's cameras everywhere. So a very relaxed atmosphere. Yeah, I'll have to look out for that sign, because if I come back to this course on Monday, I'll be coming this direction. Anyway, I've got to look on Google Maps, so I don't suppose it really matters. But I just had a really good chat with a coffee guy in the street. A bit pricey, little cup of coffee, but sort of good to have a chat. Oh, there's an Indian over there. Yeah, it's a completely different world, this part of the city. So much more relaxed, and you know, it's nowhere near as rough as my area. So anyway, I'm going to go back and do this Spanish test just to see what my basic level is, so that they can see if I can join a group on Monday and do 4 hours in the morning every morning for a week. I think for $15 an hour, I think it will just get me out of the hotel and just make me feel a bit better and get a bit more experience. Oh, here's the metro, so that's really close. He was right, it's only a 10-minute walk. Looks further on Google Maps, it's nowhere near that far. It said 11 minutes, it's only really 5. Well, right up to the school it's probably 10 minutes, but from where I was, just on that corner. So at least I feel like I've achieved something. So I'll go back, and here's a bit more of the skyline from further south of where I am. No, hang on, what would it be? I think it's further south from where I am. But it's, no, it doesn't matter. Well, that's not a good start. The office is shut. Let's just get a quick map. There's only one machine there for tickets. Or 2 machines. So there's the airport. Where the fuck am I? So here's Via Argentina, and I've got to get down to Loteria. Oh, it's Cinco de Mayo. That's where my hotel is. So 1, 2, 3, 4 stops. Cinco de Mayo. Let's see if I've got enough change for the ticket machine, or I hope it accepts notes, which, yeah, matey's just put a note in there. So I'm not really sure what went on there, but that machine, first of all, you have to buy this card, which is, you know, Wi-Fi activated to get through the barrier and stuff. And that cost $2, and then it cost me another $1 more to charge it up. Presumably with, you know, I told the girl I was going to Cinco de Mayo, which is 4 stops away, but I don't know whether that you could use this. I just charged it with $1 and then you could get however many trips out of that. I have no idea. I'd have to look on the web later. But so the station itself, yeah, similar to a London Underground, but with normal train tracks, and the electric bar overhead rather than on the ground like in the UK. And train every 3 minutes or so. So I'm heading north or whatever it is to Aldbrook. And 1 minute, and then so it looks like the trains are like 5 minutes apart, which is pretty good. Let's see what one looks like. Haven't seen one yet. Coming in the other way. Oh. And of course they're going in the opposite direction than a train in the UK would, same as the cars. What a surprise. So there's the other metro entrance, which is near my hotel. This is Avenida Balboa, and the reason it's called Balboa, which I found out in the IMAX video about the canal, was Balboa discovered Panama whenever it was, 1500s or 1600s. There's the dynasty that I recognize because my hotel's just here. So I've walked up and down here, so it's got the station really close. It's only 5 stops to the Spanish school, and I'll go back and do this Spanish test now and try and get it in before they leave at 6 o'clock tonight, and see whether I can start on Monday. So there's my shitty hotel. It's actually pretty good. I mean, for anywhere in Central America, $20 a night in anywhere. It's $19 something or other. Not quite 20. Haven't been in that restaurant there, yeah, Pio Pio, which I believe is Tweet from when I looked it up in Iquitos many moons ago. Too fucking crazy to cross here. So there's the Hotel Republica. So there, I'm not hungry now after having 2 coffees in the last hour. So, which is good. I had a banana this morning. So cutting down on food generally, if I can get through most of the day. Well, certainly from breakfast till lunchtime, if I can do without food, so just a banana, I'll be pleased with myself for training. So, what now? Oh yeah, got to go back, do this test, and then see if they can get back to me before 6, because it's about 2 o'clock. What time is it? It's 1:15 in the afternoon.